Okay, all right. So today we will study actual how to create campaigns. Okay, so now finally we have come to the level wherein all setup of our Facebook is already done. We have already created business page, personal page, and group. Okay, group page, and I have already shown how to do organic content planning for that. Now we are coming to ads, wherein definitely once we start running ads, the reach increases and we will get more and more likes, leads, and conversion. If you can see here, my one campaign, okay, what I'm only running one campaign as of now, workshop campaign for Feb. I started this end of the Feb. Okay, you see the results, 83 conversion I got, and daily budget is mine 500. Okay, and reach till now 44K has been reached, and cost per result, okay, so the conversion I am getting is 31 rupees. It went now up. Earlier it was only and only it was maximum 28 rupees. Why it went to 31? Because some error happened, and because I was testing for 7 days and I did not remember to update that after 7 days, so it stopped for 4 hours. Okay, so that was the reason. It definitely goes high if the ad stops. Now here I can show you, these are the results. Okay, earlier all campaigns have been paused and everything. They are old campaigns. So see this, I spent, how much I spent? 2,617, and for last 7 days, and I got 83 results. Okay, and 83 conversion in the sense they have signed for my program, for my workshop, Google Ads. And then we will have a 2 days workshop. All right, and this is the reach, and this is how I've done the campaign. How do you think this campaign is? 31 rupees per conversion. What do you think? Just let me in the chat box. Is it powerful? The price of the workshop is free. Okay, there is no this. The price of the workshop is free. So I will show you. Very soon this free workshop will be over. Okay, so this is the landing page. Join the free live 2 days workshop. Okay, this is the landing page, and here I'm collecting all the leads, name, email ID, and phone number, and join the free 2 days workshop. Okay, reserve your seat before 4 March, and then while learn from me all the results. And these are the testimonies and all that stuff. So now let us study Facebook campaigns. Okay, so like Google, Facebook also have the same structure, but in Google we have so many things. Facebook ads are very simple, easy, but the targeting out here is very important. If you don't target right people, if you don't show your ad to right people, then definitely you will not get results. Let me tell you that very clear. In Google, yes, you can target keywords and you can get result. All right, you can get results by only showing your ad. Okay, or only uh, if people type that keyword, you can show the ad and get a good traffic. But in Facebook, it is not like keywords. You need to make sure that you target the right audience, then only you will get good results. No need to worry, I will show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and create one campaign, and let's study what we will learn in this. So for example, let me activate my pen. Okay, we have a campaign structure. Okay, and then we have ad sets. Ad set is important thing in Facebook. The most important thing in Facebook is ad set. According to your ad set and targeting, Okay, the result, you will get results. Okay, the third thing is ads. Campaign, ad set, and ad. Okay, in one campaign, for example, one campaign, you can have testing. Okay, testing in the sense you can have 3 ad sets and you can see which ad is working. Later, I will explain you. Okay, in conversion, we will do this in conversion, in brand awareness, and in lead generation. Okay, or traffic or engagement. Okay, we will not do this. Okay, but in conversion, I will show you how to do that. So let us go and see brand awareness. If your business is new, okay, new business, and you want your ad to be shown to the people. Okay, for example, I target Pune and I want to show my ad to all the people in Pune or Maharashtra or India. I would go ahead with brand awareness because I am new in the market, no one knows me, and I want to make sure that people remember me. So in brand awareness, one same ad can be shown to a same person maybe 10 to 20 times or more than that also. Okay, so that he remembers. Okay, okay, this is one brand. Okay, because if anyone sees the ad for 10, 20 times or at least 10 times, he will remember you. Okay, so that is the motto of brand awareness. And reach, for example, so let me clear this. Reach is, we want more and more people to see our ad, but reach will be for only one user. One person will see the ad. There will be no repetition. No repetition. Okay, why? Because we want more and more people to see our ad. We are reaching each and every one time. Okay, one time. So if you want, we can do this campaign also. Here, you will not get any conversion. Okay, you will not get any customers. Let me tell you that very clear. This is not, sorry, the objective. Okay. For example, big brands, what they do, they do a brand awareness. Okay, they do a reach. Okay. But here you will not get conversion or leads. Okay. So where are we going to get conversion leads in consideration? So this is cold audience. Okay, cold audience. This is warm audience. Okay. And this is hot audience. Okay. So for example, if I go in engagement, if I am writing blogs, okay, blogs, or if I want people to come to my this landing page, the 2 days workshop, I can run this campaign, traffic campaign. I can bring more and more people on my landing page and see how people are reacting with my page. Are they signing in for my program, or if they are not signing, then I can do a remarketing. For remarketing, okay, this traffic campaign is very powerful because because pixel is there. Okay, Facebook will track them and Facebook will show the ad to them. Again, in display campaign, we have learned in Google Ads how we can do remarketing and retargeting. Similar way, we can do that here also in Facebook. Okay. And any question out here for brand reach or traffic? Any question?
Hi, Masin.
Hey, hi.
Yes, so I have a question. That is that what is the difference between the traffic and the engagement?
What is the difference between traffic and engagement? Okay. In engagement, okay, you will get likes,
Okay,
you will get followers.
okay.
Okay. So whatever post, for example, you are running a campaign, you will get people will like and follow you. In traffic, people will not like and follow you. They will be routed to your website or landing page.
Okay.
Okay. For example, I showed you this 2 days workshop, this one. Okay. So I want more and more people to come on my website. Okay, I can do that. Maybe this traffic which I generate may or may not take this course, okay? But I can go ahead and do targeting in such a way that people who are interested in digital marketing or in Google ads, okay, I can show the ads to them only.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So what will happen then? The people may take, okay, so let us try this workshop. Let us see this workshop, and people may engage. But right now, I am running the conversion campaign. Okay, I'm not running the 83 result what I got. Okay, this one. I'm running this conversion campaign. I'm not running all these campaigns. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, if you have a blog and you want more and more people to come on your blog and read your blog again, and what will happen if you generate traffic to your blog, okay, and people subscribe to your uh, newsletter subscription list, okay, or people spend more time on your website, then definitely Google AI, okay, Google AI will rank your website because people are spending time on your blog. So this is again a very good source wherein you can bring more and more traffic on your blog, on your website, and you can give a very good quality content to them so that people stays on your page. So for that, traffic is also very good. Again, for landing pages wherein you are selling something, you can go ahead and generate traffic. But engagement, for example, what do you think? How many users should I have for engagement? How many likes should I have to become a brand? What is your thinking?
Uh, More than 20% of the viewers like this.
No, no, no. I am talking about figure. How much? How much
More than
likes?
1,000 maybe.
Oh, 1,000 is very 1,000. You can do that maybe in a week, not in a week also, in 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
1 lakh.
So can I have a bit question, weird question actually. So
Mhm.
how can the just Facebook can promote engagement? How to just they can happen? The clicking on the page is different thing, so they can track. But how to just encourage engagement in here? How do
So Facebook AI system is so strong, algorithm is so strong that they know the people, okay, who engage, who like, and who follow.
okay, okay,
Okay, so if you are, for example, let's take an example for this Google Ads workshop. If I want this campaign, which I will show you. Okay, there are 3 settings in it, wherein I can tell Facebook that I want more and more likes and followers, and definitely Facebook will promote to the people and show this ad, show this my post to people who will like or who will follow my page. So Facebook knows whom to show the ad.
okay, okay, got it, got it.
Okay, so that we will get more and more followers. So we will build a campaign, live campaign. All right. Again, app install, you already saw that similar it is in Google also. Similarly, we have in Facebook. If you want your any app and you want people to install it, we can do this. Video view is there. Lead generation, again, lead generation is important because those who don't have a website, without website also, they can go ahead and create this campaign. So privacy policy is required for lead generation, but I will show you a very simple hack wherein without a privacy, without a website, you can have a privacy policy page in Google Drive. All right. And you can run this lead generation campaign. Again, messages, WhatsApp messages, or your Facebook messenger, there you can get messages. This is also a consideration. And then we have conversion campaign, okay, and catalog sales if you have catalog or store traffic for websites, e-commerce website. Okay. So any question out here in any of these categories? All right. So we will go ahead and study now each and everything, and we will build one campaign. So let me, yeah. So first we will build the campaign which are required. Okay. The required campaign is Facebook likes and followers. Why? because if people are liking and they are following us, then we can do remarketing, retargeting to them. So first I am going to engagement. Okay, see here, post engagement, page likes and event responses. So I will go in page likes. Okay, and then we will do continue. Now I will explain you each and every setting. Okay, they are not too much setting like Google, but still, for example, I will give the name out here. So there, see this, three things are there. Okay, let me explain you. This is campaign. Okay, this is ad set, and this is ad. Okay, ad set and ad. Ad set is very important. Your campaign will, okay, here is the campaign. All settings are here only, ad sets. And then ad is simple. And this page campaign setup is very simple. So let us study each and every setting in details.
Mohsin, another question.
Mhm.
I can understand the conversion ad at the most costliest ad, I think, as the conversion is happening. So what is the
Yeah.
cheapest form of advertisement?
Cheapest is lead generation is cheapest. Okay. See,
Okay.
conversion campaign is most costly. All right. But definitely conversion campaigns bring good results also.
Yes, yes, exactly. I know that.
And the traffic is also a cheap ad wherein you can get if you have very relevant content on your landing page, then website traffic is also very good campaign. Why?
Okay.
Because if you get maybe you down the line 2000 3000 people are coming on our website and going back, okay, you can do remarketing and retarget them so that definitely they can see us as a brand and can interact with us.
Okay, got it.
So now, for example, I gave a name for this campaign, Digital Mohsin Likes campaign. Okay, so I want more and more likes. So we will create this campaign. Okay. Now categories is important. For example, see this. If you are into credits, then you need to select this option. Okay, I can't skip this option. All right. If I do that, then my ad will be banned. For example, if I am running any campaign for credit cards, I need to select this option. Okay, if I'm running, let me remove this. If I'm running a campaign for employment wherein I'm offering jobs and all that stuff, then I need to select this option. Why do you think I need to select this option? Any guesses? Any guesses?
Maybe based on that, the Facebook will place the ads to the viewers.
Yeah, okay. For discrimination. Okay, so people, what they will do is, for example, employment. Now if I go ahead and I'm posting a job, okay, and I want people who are from 18 to 25 only should interact with my uh, job. So then there is a discrimination. Okay, you cannot tell that you want only 18 to 25 only in Facebook. For discrimination purpose, Facebook has stopped this and given this option that if you select employment, what will happen is the age limit of 18 to 25 will be banned. Okay, you need to, so we cannot select that option 18 to 25. So for discrimination purpose, Facebook has removed this. For example, if you are realtor and if you are running ads for selling flats, ads for property listing, home insurance, mortgage, okay, again, you need to select housing. So whatever you are in, that you have to select. So these are the four categories, important categories. If you're creating campaign for these categories, then you need to select this option. If no, then no need to worry. Just leave it as blank. Social issues, election or politics, then this is the option. All right, so I am not running any campaign for any of this. So what I will do is I will keep this blank. Any question out here? All right. So here, once we are done with this, we will keep this as blank. We will move ahead forward. And you see this auction process. Okay, there are two types of, one is auction. Okay, I'm getting only auction. Uh, Okay, so Facebook has changed it. Some algorithm has changed. Earlier, used to get two option out here, but now they have mentioned only auction. So
Okay.
auction is
Even I have
everyone
found
is
the
fighting.
same. Only auction is available, nothing else.
Yeah. No, no. Earlier, few days back, there were two options wherein we can have auction and wherein we can have only wherein we are not fighting with anyone. Auction is we are fighting with all the other competitors. Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
To get your ads to be shown. But there was one more option wherein I don't want auction. I want very simple, straightforward. I can show the ads wherein no one is fighting.
Okay.
But that option has been removed by Facebook now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Again, campaign spending limit. For example, ad campaign spending limit. So if I want, okay, I can mention that I don't want this campaign to exceed 10,000 limit. Okay, it's too low. 10,000 is too low. Why it's too low? Okay, so I can go ahead and mention out here that I don't want to spend, for example, more than 1 lakh. I've just taken an example. I can do that. So this campaign will run maybe for whatever time I have selected, 1 year, 2 year, 2 months, 3 months, but it will not exceed 1 lakh rupees. So this also we can do. All right. This is one setting. I will leave it as it is blank because I will go with daily budget. I can try any ad for 1 week, 2 week, most probably 15 days, see what type of results I'm getting, and then I can go ahead and stop the ad. A/B testing we will discuss later. Okay, right now, auction is what we selected. Campaign budget optimization. For example, if I do on, okay, this is important. Campaign budget optimization, wherein we have, for example, one campaign. Okay, let me show you that. I will show you my campaign, then you will understand. So I have one campaign. In that campaign, I have 3 ad sets. Okay, this one, 3. Okay, 3 ad sets, and then I have 3 ads. So 3 ad set means 3 ads. Okay, and I have different, for example, pictures, 3 different pictures. One talks about other sentence, for example, digital marketing. One talks about search engine optimization, search engine marketing, and one talks about get a job as PPC analyst, okay, in Google. So these are 3 posters, okay, with different ad sets. So I can go ahead and check for maybe next 10 days which ad is running. Okay. To do that, my daily budget, I've shown you my daily budget is 500 rupees. So I'm testing things. And then I will see in these 3 ad set, which one is performing. Okay. Whichever is performing the best, I will, for example, I saw that this is performing excellent. This is also performing. This is not performing. So after 10 days, what I will do is I will stop this. Why? Because I got to know from more than 2 or 3 lakh people who viewed my ad that they are not clicking on this ad. Okay, for testing purpose, we have to do this. And then if we see that this ad is not performing, we will stop this ad and we will go with this, with these tools. We will study this in detail. Don't worry about it. Okay. So your daily campaign budget is important if you are setting different ad sets. So daily budget, if I want, I can do this. My daily budget or lifetime budget. Lifetime budget is, for example, I want to run maybe for 1 month, 2 months, or lifetime till the time my balance is not exhausted. How
I've
much
got
is
a
the lifetime
question.
budget?
So I've got a question. This
Yeah.
budget, daily budget for 500 rupees, is it for individual ad set or it is for the entire campaign budget?
No, this individual. This is for entire campaign. This daily
So,
budget is for entire campaign. So
so
for
if you
example,
spend DM, SEO, and PPC, there are 3 ad sets. So the 500 rupees will be divided into these 3.
yeah, it will be divided by into 3, and Facebook will see which ad set is working good. Whichever is working good, Facebook will push that ad set.
Understood. Thank you.
People, what they do is they create one campaign, one ad set, okay, and one ad, that's it. If we do, and in fact, I was doing the same thing, okay, before a Facebook training, all right, back 2-3 years back, okay, 2 years back. I used to do the same thing. I used to create one campaign, one ad set, one ad. That's it. But once I realized that strategy is not working, at times this strategy works. But if you are creating 3 different ad set, you will get the feedback from your customers that which one they are clicking. And then we can push that one. So again, lifetime budget, if you want, you can do this. Right now, I will go with daily budget. What is my daily budget? Can I go ahead and mention 50 rupees my daily budget? Just let me know in the chat box. Can I go ahead, like in Google Ads, we did that 50 rupees. We started with 50 rupees. Display campaign we did for 20 rupees. Vaijendra, yes. Okay, no, we cannot do 50 rupees. Okay, here in Facebook. $1 is the minimum amount, $1. So whatever is the $1, for example, see, if I enter 50 rupees, okay, let me show you. Okay, 50 rupees, it will not go. Okay, so daily budget. Yeah, daily budget. 15 rupees, it will not work. Okay, see this, your budget is too small, increase your budget to continue. So yeah, we can take $1. For example, $1 is 75, I think now. It's 70, yeah, it's 75. No, it is not 75. So let us take example 80 rupees. Just I'm checking. Okay, it is 80 rupees and below, whatever. So I can go ahead with 100 rupees, okay, or 80 rupees minimum. So $1 is minimum price per day. Bid strategy, lowest cost, okay. Run all day time, or I'm not getting this option, but I will get this option if I select your lifetime budget. See, if I select lifetime budget, now my lifetime budget is only 5,000 rupees. Okay. Now I get this option. If I select lifetime budget, I get this option, run ads all the time. I can go into edit. Okay. And where I am not getting this option. Just give me a moment. Ad scheduling, run ads on a schedule. I should get the option. Okay, let's see next. Next, we have that option. Yeah. So in the next tab, we have the option. Okay, for example, I want my ad to be shown from 9 a.m. Okay, till, for example, let's take 9 to 9 p.m. All right, and when do you want? I want this ad to be shown on Monday, I want Tuesday, I want, for example, Wednesday, I don't want on Thursday, for example, I want on Friday, and I want on Sunday. If I want to do this, I can do this, okay? You need to select the time zone. Okay, for example, use this account as Kolkata time zone, and then this is how you will do. Okay, if you want the specific timing, then you will go ahead and select that. For example, end date, I want end date on May 31st. Okay, so this is my lifetime budget. 5,000 is what I am going to spend. And this is my date. And this is my week timing and time. So if I want to do this, I can do this. But I would not go with this. I will go back. Okay, and I will go with daily budget. And then I will go with 80 rupees daily budget, for example. And then I will go next. Now you see here, you can give a name. Earlier I gave digital Mohsin like campaign, new page like campaign. This is the ad set. I can give here, for example, I want this campaign to run in, I am targeting out here is digital marketing. So I am typing here digital marketing, where I'm targeting this for Maharashtra. Okay. Example. Okay, I gave the name that I'm running this campaign for the keyword. Okay, not keyword, sorry, but I want to select people who are interested in digital marketing to show my likes campaign. So I have done that so that it will be easy for me to understand this ad set because I've selected digital marketing Maharashtra. My target is Maharashtra. And then page. Okay, if your page is added, that is the reason we need to add pages. Okay, then you will see here whatever pages are there. For example, see here, if I have other pages here, other pages are there. For example, this page is added, here the pages are there. Now these pages are there. Okay, so many pages are there. See, so these pages are added. All right, and I have here also one page, and then here I have one page. For example, I want only my page to run the campaign. So I will go ahead and select that page. So I have that page here. I will select that page. So this is the reason why I told you to create the page. All right. And then Facebook page, I have selected the page. Start date, I'm not selecting any end date. If I want, I can go ahead and do that. I want this campaign to end by 19th of this March. I can do that. Okay. If I don't want, I can leave it as it is. I can stop the campaign whenever I want. Okay. You can stop any campaign in Google or in Facebook whenever you want. There is no hard and fast rule. Any question out here regarding page or start and end date? Now, this is very important, audience, okay? Because audience is where everything is there. Everything depends upon audience. Even if your ad is not good, but if you are targeting right audience, okay, definitely you will get result. But if your ad is so good, excellent ad, but if you are targeting wrong people, your ad will not work. Okay, because targeting plays a very, very, very important role in Facebook. Okay, very important role in Facebook. Let me tell you that very clear. If your ad is simple, it is okay. But if you are targeting right people, then only you will get results. So we will study in detail about targeting. Okay. So for example, now here, now let us take an example. Location. Okay. We will go in location and see, study about some location details. Very important and easy thing. We have already done this in Google. So I think it will be very easy for understanding. So let us go and browse this. For example, countries, region, and saved location. These are the things which are available. Let us go in countries. Let us go in these are the different countries wherein you can target. Okay, Asia. In Asia, we will have India. All right, and then others, Central America, Europe, everything. So no need to worry about this because directly you can type out here. For example, I want Maharashtra. India, county. It will not come as a state because county has been, the state is known as county in US. So we will select that county. Okay, see, this entire Maharashtra has been selected. Now, where is that option? Okay, yeah. So now if I want, for example, to select one particular pin code, can I do that in Facebook? Yes, I can do that. For example, 412201. If I want, I can do that. Okay, so let me enter that. Postcode, okay, selected. See this small area. Now this small area has been selected. What is the audience size out here who are using Facebook? See this 11,800 to 13,900. So this is the audience size, too broad, okay? But if you want to run campaign in a particular pin code or area, we can do that. But then the cost per click or cost per like will go high because the audience is too narrow. But if you want, you can do that. For example, I want 411028, one more pin code. Okay, let me, yeah, this one. So I can go ahead and do that. Okay, one more area has been selected. Now I have an audience of 64,000 to 76,000 people who are using Facebook. Okay, who are actively using Facebook. Okay, this is how you can target pin. Now I don't want pin code. What I want is, for example, Pune. If I go ahead and select Pune, okay, city, all right, city, select that. So entire city has been mentioned out here. So let us see how much, if I want to include, exclude. But let me go ahead and see how much kilometer area it has been selected. 40 kilometers. Okay, no problem. So if I want, minimum is 15 kilometer area. Okay, see this 15 kilometer, and maximum it can go to 80 kilometers. This is how you can target. For example, if I want that no, my courier services are only for 17 kilometer, then this is the option. Are we clear? Any question out here? How to do location targeting? All right, because I think we have already done this in Google. That is the reason. All right. So let me delete this. Okay, let me take only Maharashtra. All right. And then age limit, go in edit. Now I have a question for you. Okay, if I want to target people who are for digital marketing, what is the age limit I should enter? There's 18 to 65. What age limit should I enter for targeting digital marketing? So I want to target people who are interested in digital marketing. Okay. So what should be the age limit? 18 to 40, 18 to 55. Okay. Yeah, 18 to, I would suggest 18 to 40 is good. Okay. 18 to 40. But many of the digital marketers, what they do is they go with 18 to 35. Okay, this is what they enter. But 18, I personally suggest 18 to 40 is good. See, we have so many people. Okay, we have almost, I think, 2 crore 42 lakh. Okay, audience who are using Facebook in Maharashtra. All right. So we have very good audience, but then this audience will change once we start selecting. Okay, so this is what it is there. And then we have, okay, why it is not moving? All right, yeah. Gender, same thing, easy. All gender, men, women. If you have any product which you want to show to women only, go and select that. Otherwise, we will keep as it is. Now, this is very important. It will take time for explanation. Okay. Demographics. This is very important because this is where everything works on Facebook. Okay, if you are right here in this detailed targeting, then you can get a very good conversion. Number one, you will get very good leads. Number two, definitely people will buy if you are targeting right audience. All right. And there is one more option, okay, which I'm not getting here. Okay, before moving to this. Yeah. See this is also very important thing, location. If you remember in Google, we studied about location, people living in or recently in this location. So if I select this, that means people who are outside from Maharashtra, okay, maybe from any part of the world, and they are into Maharashtra, they can also see the ad. Okay. So if I don't want those people, I can go ahead and select people living in this location. That means who live, who have home, they can only see the ad. Recently in this location will not see the ad. Whom I can target recently in this location? Tell me. If I have a hotel industry, laundry industries, okay, I can go ahead and target these options. People recently in this location or people traveling in this location. Why? Because if someone is traveling, okay, in your location, definitely if you are into hotel industry, you can show them ads. Okay. So for example, people traveling in this location, I'm only targeting them, wherein I can show that, okay, this is the hotel, this is the lodging facility and everything. You can come down, you can stay out here. The charges are less and everything. So how many people are traveling in this location? You can see the numbers, actual number, 2,07,300. So 2 lakh to 2,43,000 people are currently traveling to Maharashtra. You can get an estimate through Facebook. Okay, see this, how powerful it is. So these many people are traveling. Okay, if I want, I can see people recently in this location. How many people are recently in this location? I think 7,80,000 or 78 lakh. Okay, whatever it is. So these many people are recently in this location. People living in this location, let us see what is the. So we have 2 crore 42 lakh. Yeah, 2 crore 42 lakh are the people who are living in this location, and people who are recently in this location. Let me see, recently in this location. So they are close to 7 lakh, I think 78 lakh recently in this location. So I will go ahead and select people living in this location. And then we will go down. Now, this is very important thing. Okay, if you have questions, do ask, because this is the important topic. All right. So for example, now let us study this suggestions. I will not go to suggestion right now. We will study it later. We will go to browse. Okay. Once I select this option, I see this demographic, interest and behavior. So demographic is related to your personal. Okay, whatever personal information is there, where are you working, are you a graduate, okay, related to your personal information is all about demographics. So let me make a note of this. Very important personal thing. Now, what is interest? Okay, for example, okay, there are two person, okay, having a same demographic, okay, personal information, but do you think their interest will be same? Someone will have an interest in, for example, books, okay, someone will have interest in music. So through this interest we can target. Okay, we can target. For example, I'm targeting, let me take a very simple example. I am targeting for digital marketing graduates. Okay, graduates. So now people who have completed graduation, I'm targeting them. And then I want people who are interested in digital marketing. Then I have second set of people who are interested in Neil Patel. Then I have third type of people who are interested in social media. I can do that. Okay, in demographics, I can target students, okay, or graduates. And in interest, I can target them as digital marketing or Neil Patel or social media or SEO. All right, so this is how. And then behavior. Behavior, are they frequently buying products? Okay. Do they have, for example, Amazon Kindle on their mobile phone, or are they shoppers? Okay, that we will study in behavior. So let us go and study demographics and what all option is there and how powerful it is. Now see education for digital marketing. I can go ahead and do this. If I click education, see this education level is there. Are they at high school level, university, postgraduate, doctor degree, foundation degree? See this? Whatever I want, I can target. It is so important. If I want to target people who are university graduate, okay, see, let's see. How many people are university graduate in Maharashtra? See this? I can see this 6,30,000, I think. 63 lakh people are university graduate. Okay, minimum audience size in Maharashtra. I can see that 63 lakh to 74,000, 74 lakh people are having university graduates. So I can definitely target them. Okay, for my digital marketing. Just an example. And then I want that, for example, select master's degree. Now see the graduates and master degree. A little bit data changed. Okay, professional degree. I can do that. Okay, so this is how you will target, okay, your audience. For example, if you're targeting, and who can target these graduates? Okay, okay, one is digital marketing. Who else can target them? Agencies, correct. Agencies can target them. All right. For example, graduate student or placement agency, for example, people who want to do their post-graduation in US, UK, okay, those who are interested in MBA in US or UK, definitely the universities out there or the placement agency who provides all this information and details, they can target these university graduate students. Digital marketing, yes, they can target this. Master's degrees, doctor's degree. If I want to target people who are interested into doctor's degree, I can go ahead and target these audience. Okay. High school, university, postgraduate, everything is available in Facebook. Facebook has all the details. Why? Because people update that in their profile. That is the reason Facebook is having each and every, if I want to target schools and universities, I can do that. Here I can type the school and university and then I can target that. All right. Any question out here for education? We will study 4 to 5 different fields. Do let me know if you have any question out here.
My question is that in how many drill down or how many segmentation is suggested for any ad? Suppose I am drilling down some options out there, so I'm choosing by as per interest. Am I narrowing it down, or am I just canceling the other options also? Suppose if I am opting for 18 to 40, the age group of this one under university graduate, but there may be someone who is not a university graduate or is trying out into digital marketing. Am I eliminating him or her? I'm just asking.
Yeah, so here, see, if you're going to specific and if you're targeting, then yes, you are implementing there. For example, you told me that 18 to 30 is what you want to target, okay, and only university graduates. You can do that. For example, I want people who are university graduate, maybe not later than more than 3 years. I can do that. People who have graduated maybe long time back, I don't want to target them. I can do that. For example, see this. For example, from 2019, I want to target people till 2022. I can do that also. I want people who are graduated from example, let's take 2015 to 2020. Now I am targeting graduates, okay, who have completed their graduation from this time to this time. Now for let's take an example, I can take 2019 to 2021. Other people who have graduated, okay, apart from this year will be eliminated. So those who have updated in Facebook, which year graduation or any photo about the graduation, Facebook takes that data.
Now, sir, again, one question. Now, I till now I have been given this particular target, that is education 1921, and then education level university graduates. Now, what happens if I put another interest out there, or any behavior out there in below, like, so will it be added to my particular thing, or it will be
Lot of disturbance. Sorry,
what
not
I
able
want
to hear you.
what I want to say
Now,
is, suppose I had another suggestion, another any other interest. Suppose you can get marital status, or not marital status, or something like books, or something like any other interest.
okay.
So my point is that will it be adding to the particular interest this targeting, or it will be what should I say, combining both?
You see, if you give any interest, for example, you are targeting people who are interested in books, reading books, okay,
Yes.
and then you are targeting people who are interested in cycling.
So can you please give any other, I request you to go there in the click out there, add demographics, interest and behavior, and choose another. My question is that choose another target, another factor.
What is your target?
See another factor. Can you please see? Let me see what is coming. I'm just giving one example. I want to see something. Books. Just supposedly we give books.
See, if I, for example, now let us remove this, okay.
If I go for graphic designers, suppose if I go for add graphic designer with it. If I add a graphic designer with it.
Yeah, we can do that. So let me
No.
remove this.
No. With this university graduate and graphic designer.
Okay. So we are narrowing that. So what will happen is, okay, here we have an option of narrow audience, which I'm going to take later. But now you asked questions, so I will go in this.
No. If I don't put narrow audience, if I put there only, because I'm just asking, what will happen?
See, there are two formulas, okay? One is OR formula and one is AND formula. If you put here, then what it will take is either it will take university graduate or graphic designer. So now it will be Facebook will show the ad either to a graduate or a person who is not at all graduate, but he's into graphic designing.
So it is not in my hand.
Yeah,
right?
It is not in your hand. Facebook will determine, Facebook will take control, okay, in OR formula, wherein Facebook will see, okay, one time it will show the ad to university graduate, other time maybe he's 10th pass only, maybe he's not at all graduate, okay, not at all done his studies, but still he's a very good graphic designer. All right. So Facebook will show the ad to either one time university graduate, other time to
so graphic. Is it suggested? Will it not drain my budget?
Yeah, it will drain your budget because this is how people are running ads.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
what
sir, one.
they do or formula.
Okay.
Okay. And many of the people do the same thing or formula. Okay. So what they, for example, let's take example.
But do you suggest that, sir?
No, I don't suggest that. Okay. But there are people who are doing this. Okay. And they are getting good results also. I'm not denying that. But then definitely my recommendation is not, because I have run so many campaigns.
Yes, sir.
And I have seen that these, if you want to really go and get results, then with only one thing. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that is go with either demographics. Okay. One you can select from demographic and
Yes.
select only one interest.
Understood, sir.
Only one interest.
Now it is clear. Now it is clear.
Now,
Only one interest per demographic per right. Got your point.
Yeah. You have 3 different ad sets. Go ahead and select one ad set as books, example.
Okay.
One ad set as music. Okay.
Okay.
And one ad set as cycling. And now if in demographics you have selected graduates. Okay.
Acha,
Now see who are the people who are you want. For this is just an example.
I
Now
understand. I
for,
got your point, sir.
yeah. So people who are graduate, who are cycling, music, books, you will see which ad is working. For example, you are a person who is selling cycles, bicycles.
Yes.
Now you have selected cycle as an interest.
Right.
But if you select cycle or music or books, your budget will go.
Yes.
Because Facebook will show the ad one time to cycling person, other time to music person, other time to books.
I got your point.
So here people fail, and most of the people do this only.
तो जितना इंटरेस्ट टारगेट करूंगा उतना ही मुझे एंड
What they think, हाँ, लोग ये समझते हैं कि नहीं बाबा मुझे तो सबको दिखाना ऐड. Okay, people think, for example, in digital marketing, what I used to do, ठीक है, पहले long time back, I used to do, I want people from digital marketing, I want people from search engine marketing, I want people from SEO, I want people from Facebook. सब तरफ से मेरे को audience चाहिए. I want audience from everywhere. And what I used to get is I was to not get relevant candidates, okay, relevant people. Mix and match होता था. Facebook is showing sometime to this. I also don't know अरे क्या हो रहा है, कहाँ से कौन सा आ रहा है, who is interested, who is not interested. I also used to not understand this. Okay, so that we will study later. I will show you what type of.
Okay. Well, final question, sir. For here, the budget is 500 rupees per day. How the budget is calculated in this particular ad?
See, for example, if you are keeping only one ad set, then it will go to entire one ad set. If you have 3 ad sets, then out of 500, okay, Facebook will give, for example, for 3.
No, वो समझ के आ गया सर. वो actually on कौन से basis पे ये charging होगा? जैसे पहले Google Ads में सीखा था, वो CPM था, clicks था, ऐसा था ना? तो इसमें कौन सा?
Impression के basis पे.
अच्छा.
Yes, impression के basis पे. Even if you're not getting click, okay, you will be charged for impression, because Facebook का job है, the ad should be in front of the user, of your customer. Even if he scrolls, impression तो हो गया ना. Facebook will charge you for impression. Even if you go for conversion, okay, still they are charging for impression.
अच्छा.
And once, for example, देखा कि बाबा 20,000 impression हुआ है, and out of that you got 20 clicks. Okay, then they will think that, okay, which one is giving good amount? Okay, 20 clicks, they will charge for 20 clicks. But for example, 0 clicks hai yahan pe. 0 clicks is there. Still they will charge for then 20,000 impression. They will not leave us. Even if someone clicks or doesn't go to the website page, they will charge for impression.
So no, not profitable, sir, for small business like us. I'm telling you that.
No, it is profitable, okay, but the targeting should be good. It is profitable. Yes. See, both Facebook ads or Google ads are very cost effective. Let me tell you that. But then you need to try things.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, sir, I just disturbing the flow.
If you don't try, then definitely this will not work.
Yes. Please continue, sir. I was disturbing the flow. Thank you, sir.
So for example, we were studying about graduates. Okay, any question for universities? We are done. Then we can go ahead, okay, in other field, which is finance. See the income, okay, this option is not available in India, but we will still, I will show you. See this in a US, this is option is available. For example, household income top 10% of zip code in US, this data is available. That is the reason it is only available for US client. Okay, if I want to show my ad to these, I can do that. From India also, I can do that. Okay, it is not that if I want to target top 10 US people who are very rich, I can do that. But in India, it is not available. See this top 10% of zip codes in US, top 10 to 25, top 25 to 50, and top 5 zip codes in US. So these are the rich people. Okay, 5% I believe. And they live in such a zip code. So they, according to the zip code, Facebook has mapped this. Now let's go in life event, anniversary. If, for example, if you are a gifting company, if you have an gifting e-commerce business, okay, and you want to target people who have an anniversary, go ahead and select, see this anniversary within 30 days, anniversary within 31 to 60 days, people who are away from family, people from hometown. This is what we can target. Okay, for gifting companies, this is very good. Anniversary and everything, life event, date of birth, again, upcoming birthdays, friend of men with a birthday in 0 to 7 days. For example, see this. Now I am not targeting any person. Okay, for example, let's take an example, me. I have a birthday. Now I can go ahead and target all my friends. Okay, why? Because if someone is interested to give a gift, okay, sees a gift, maybe 99 rupees, 199 rupees, he can go ahead and order that. So this option is also very powerful. See this, friends of newly engaged people, friends of people who recently moved, friends of women with a birthday in 0 to 7 days. See this, how powerful it is. Friends of women with a birthday in 7 to 30 days. Long distance relationship. So this is each and everything. It is very powerful. Okay, Google. If you ask me about targeting, okay, targeting Facebook is high better than Google in targeting. Okay, people, but the right target should be done. So now, for example, friends is done. Okay, we'll quickly do this and see this, newly engaged 1 year, newly engaged 3 months, newly engaged 6 months. Okay, now parents is also a very important thing. All parents, see, new parents 0 to 12 months, we can target them. Parents with adult children 18 to 26, 3 to 5 preschool. Parents with pre-teen 9 to 12. See, Facebook has a data who are the parents of 9 to 12, 6 to 8. Parents with toddlers 1 to 2, age 13 to 17. All ages are there. See this, 6 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 17, 1 to 2, 0 to 1, 0 to 12, yeah, 1, 18 to 26. So it's very powerful to target this audience. Okay, then relationship. If you have any question, do let me do ask. I am just showing this. This is how you can target people. Okay, if you have question, do let me know. Then relationship status. See, civil partnership, complicated, divorced, engaged, newly engaged. You can go ahead and target. For example, let me remove this. In a relationship, married. Okay, for example, let's take an example. I want to target people who are married and having kids. I can do that. So people who are married but not having kids, I can remove them.
Mohsen, I have one question. The question is that you are just recommending that for each ad, you are recommending for just selecting just one detail targeting. Am I right?
No. Yes, you need to do testing. I am saying this. You
Yes,
need
yes, I can understand. But will not be it is a very broader audience concept in that case.
no broader having broad audience is very good.
Okay, like for example, I want to target the parents,
Hmm.
and I want to also target the people who are like who are what are the other things? Oh, sorry, if you want to target the parents of 1 to 2 years, and
Hmm.
again you want to target the parents of 5 to 6 years. So in that case, what should I do? So I create two different ad set for that, or two different ad for that?
No, create two different ad sets. Okay, create one campaign and
Mhm.
target. For example, you want to target 0 to 1 years, 2 to 3 years, and 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 6. Okay, every ad set should have a different option. Why? Because every this picture also should be different, and you
Okay.
can test and try. Okay, or you can do one thing. You can keep, for example, 0 to 1 year. Okay, and have three different pictures of your ads and
Mhm.
see which ad is wherein you are getting more clicks. For example, you have three ads, okay, three ad sets for same audience, 0 to 1, and you see that on one of the picture you are getting more clicks. If you are getting more clicks, that means people are engaging. That means Facebook will make sure that, okay, if they are getting more and more clicks, if more people are coming, the cost per acquisition will go down. Now
Okay.
let's take an example that you have three different, see this, three different pictures. Picture one talks about some different, you have maybe add on this, okay? This you have, for example, add here. Here you have the picture in center, the message is different. All three messages are different for these pictures. Target is same, 0 to 1 year, parents of 0 to 1 year. Okay, write up is different, for example, or write up is same also, pictures are different. Okay, for example, here you wrote something about parents, here you wrote something about children's, here you wrote something about parents and children. Now for example, in this is the ad, okay, for you are getting cost per lead 22 rupees. Here you are getting cost per lead 32 rupees, and here you are getting cost per lead 45 rupees. Now you tell me which ad will you run?
The lowest one.
Yeah, correct.
The
Because here
20.
you are getting more engagement, because this is the message where people are clicking. And so this, so for maybe for 10 days you tried and you saw that this is the ad wherein cost per lead is low and people are engaging and the audience which is coming, okay, they are converting also. So this is how you will target.
Okay, okay. And my next question will be, the entire thing is, you if you select 1 to 2 years of parents, child, sorry, 1 to 2 years of child with parents, and again you are selecting on the same cap in the same ad, you are selecting that 4 to 5 years of children. So it is just, it is either or.
See, don't do that. Okay, I would
No,
suggest
I
that
am just asking. I am just asking. I will not do that, but I am just asking. It is an or, either or
or
format.
it will be or.
Okay,
See,
okay,
anything if you're selecting in same category will be or. So in
okay,
so this option is only available in demographics. Either
okay.
you can select
And
zero.
for the narrowing down, it will be an and type.
Yes. In narrow down, it will be and.
Okay, okay, okay. I have got it. And my last question will be: so if you just get in the last the campaign setting part, what is the, yes, the campaign setting part? There is
Okay.
an option called optimization, budget
Correct.
optimization.
Hmm.
For in that case, if I create such number amount of ad set, will it work finally? As Facebook will automatically detect the most best ad set or the cheapest ad set, and it will just run those.
Yes. So let me show you. See, I don't share my personal data, but let me share with you. See how I run ads. Okay. So let me share that with you. Then your picture will be clear. So let me clear this first.
Okay.
So I can so this is a perfect example, okay, which, so now if you go in my campaign, okay, Let me stop this first. Or let it be. Come on. Let me show you one of my campaign. For example, see this. This is the camp. No, not this one. Go back. This is the campaign which we are creating. Campaigns. Now see this campaign. Now in this campaign, see this. There I've given different names. Okay. AdWords, search engine marketing, lead generation, digital marketing. Okay, these are different ad sets. Okay, these ad sets. Now, if I go in ads, see how many campaigns are there. See this. I have different pictures are also there. You see this. The pictures.
Yes, yes.
One. Okay, here if you see different picture here, different picture here, different. Not different picture, same picture, but the message is different.
Okay.
Now you see the result here. 16 result I got here, 6 I got, 7 here. Now you see 3 of these campaigns I have shut down. I have closed this campaign. See, creative. See the post is same. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why I have closed? Because I'm not getting results out here.
Okay.
So now the perfect example, okay, which we discuss now only. Okay, I have one campaign. It is one campaign. Okay, it is one campaign. Let me tell you that no one will share this data with anyone. Okay, which I am sharing with you. Okay, because I know from whom I have learned, they never showed me this, but I know the pain. Okay, that is the reason I share my data. Okay, I am not sharing you how
Thanks a lot.
I will teach you how to target.
Okay.
Okay. But see this is how I've created 4 different ad sets. And in every ad set, I have 3 different pictures. If I go here, okay, let me show you that. Here. See, now if I go and click here, view. See, 16 people came to this from this. I spent almost 430 rupees, 26 rupees one conversion. All right. And if you see here, see, this is that. Are you looking to master Google Ads and build a successful career in digital marketing? You're getting my point?
Yes, yes, got it.
Now see this one, second one, in the same ad.
But different creative. Okay.
Learn the 5-step framework to get a job in. See the different, everything is, so the wording is different out here. Now see a third one. Learn the 5-step framework to get a job in Google Ads. Join the 2 days free workshop. You see now what I have done?
Yes, yes, got it.
Yeah. So this is how now I know that this one is not performing. Okay. This one is not performing. I know. So I've stopped this. You saw this one. I stopped this. So it depends upon people. Okay. I have written the message and I have given this picture. People are not clicking on this. I'm not getting more engagement. I'm not getting conversion through this. So though I think my thinking as a digital marketer is, I thought that this will work the best. Okay. But this did not work best. What worked best is this one. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
So it depends upon people. They are the one who will judge and they will tell us that, no, this is what we like. And we need to make sure that whatever campaign we create, we get more engagement and we will only get results from people. So now I understood that, okay, this is the one. So now what I did is, I'll close this. I stopped these 3. See this? And now these are the ones which are running. So this is how you will create campaigns. And don't worry, I'm going to teach you in details how to do this.
Okay.
So one question regarding the ads you have just shown.
Yeah.
So regarding this one, the targets are, what is the, it is the traffic to the going to the landing page, right, sir?
Correct.
If someone clicks, so it is not regarding that particular liking the page or something. And if people go there, they will click on the form out there.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
sir?
Yes. Yes.
There is no lead generation form in the ad. They're only redirecting.
Not related to likes or this. Now we are creating a like campaign.
Okay. So, cool.
Which I am showing you how to create a like campaign.
Got it.
But once we do this conversion, then I will show you how to create a conversion campaign.
This is a
And-
conversion ad, right, sir? This is a conversion ad.
Yeah,
no, no.
these are conversion campaigns, which I showed you, my data.
Yeah, cool, sir.
Okay. Again, lowest cost, what I've conversion type, I've selected bid strategy as lowest cost. Okay, so I want to make sure that I get maximum leads. So 83 leads are there in this workshop. And I have, see the 17 a year. And if I go down here, what is the cost? See this, it went to 52 rupees. See this, it is going high for this. Some are 26, some are 15 rupees, some are 27. So it all depends. Okay, and this went high. Okay, 5. See this 5. Because what happened is I was testing this till 2nd of March. And later I forgot to extend the date. If you forget to extend your date, the ad stops. Okay, and when the ads it stop, definitely now the price will go up. So make sure if your ad is performing, a mistake was done by me. I was too busy. I did not check that. Okay, I forgot that I need to update the date. I was testing for 7 days. You see this 7 days click. Here I selected that option, and I forgot to change the date from 2nd March to 5 March or whatever the date. So my costing went high. If I go back, okay, if I show you the data for last week till 1st of March, you will see there the cost is below, see 15 rupees, 29, 36, 35, 25, 28 and 24. Now if I show you the data for 1st March, okay, to 2nd March, yeah, 1st and 2nd, not 2nd, 3rd one, 2nd and 3rd, yeah. See, you see the difference, 80 rupees, 104 rupees. Why? Because my ad stopped. So make sure if your ad is performing, never stop the ad. Okay, even though I know this, but mistakes happens. Okay, all right. So let me clear this. All right. So we'll stop today here because already it is 10. Okay, and after 10, I have a different, I have one more training, okay, which will start at 10. So we will work on this like campaign on, for example, on Monday. We will complete this campaign and I will give you an assignment also on Monday. Then on Thursday, we will complete lead generation. And then again on Monday, we will complete this conversion campaign, which I have created. Step by step, we will go. All right. So any question? All right. So thank you very much. I will share this recording. Okay. Maybe at 12 or 1. Once I get free, that time I will share this recording. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and meet you on Thursday. If you have any question, do let me know in the chat box. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.